Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel where I share my passionate experience in the world of cryptocurrency investments. After a short break, I'm excited to announce that I'm back in business and have restructured my content to better serve my audience. All of my videos will now be in English, making it accessible to a wider range of viewers, as I am dedicated to provide valuable insight and analysis on crypto investments and technical chart analysis to help you identify the best prices and moments to buy and sell. As a first step, we need to take a look on Bitcoin. We use Bitcoin to gauge the sentiment of the entire market, because when Bitcoin rises, everything rises, and when Bitcoin falls, everything falls. In order to gain an advantage, we need to deeply analyze and understand Bitcoin to the core. Therefore, we will take a look on the entire chart in order to have all the data at our disposal. So one of the first things that stand out is the banana shape that Bitcoin makes. What do I mean with banana shape? Well, it's something like this. You all are probably familiar with these kinds of charts here. They are all basically the same. They are not bad, but we are professional. We can get more information out of this chart, so let's focus on the patterns that consistently repeat themselves. Therefore, let's first draw together the Elliott wave, which occurred in every single bull run so far. Alright, as you can see, an Elliott wave always have 5 legs to the upside. For the first Elliott wave, we have the first leg here, a second leg down, a third leg here, fourth leg down, and the final 5th leg up. It is followed by a 3-leg correction, A, B, and C. In the second bull run, we had a similar pattern. Also 5 legs up to the upside with the alien wave, leg 1, 2, 3, 4, and the final leg 5. And also we had again a 3-wave correction, 1, 2, 3. And also the last bull run, this bull run, we had the same pattern, but it was a little bit different. So let's ignore that part here. I mean, this complete part. It's been a long time ago, and it's enough to know that Bitcoin has behaved this way in the past as well. Let's just focus on the last run here. Well, unfortunately, Corona has destroyed it. It is clear to see that leg 2 already had its lows, and the price then dropped again, creating an even lower low for this leg. So, what I mean, this was already the low, and we see it was already going into the upside, and then Corona came and the Corona crash destroyed this leg 2, and we dropped even lower. And the difficult economic situation while living under Corona conditions has destroyed the end of the last wave here as well. Posing a double top. I had already recognized the cipher pattern around this time here, expecting some lows around 20k, and at this point of time it looks something like this and played out very well. I will show it in a second. This is a cipher pattern. I wasn't sure if it plays out, but it did very well. Unfortunately, the FTX crash sent us to an even lower price area, as I have accumulated the most of my bitcoins over here. Anyway, I have bought and accumulated as much as I could during this entire period. Not only Bitcoin, but as I said, I use Bitcoin to watch the entire market and the sentiment right now. I will get to altcoins later on my channel. However, now I'm all in crypto, and why? Exactly because I know that a 5-leg alien wave is coming. how high it goes, how long each leg lasts, and when we are entering or leaving which leg, we cannot know that now. Unfortunately, you can only really recognize an Elliott wave after it's over. All we can do is mark important support and resistance zones and pay attention to trend lines and similar patterns, while knowing we are inside a massive Elliott wave to the upside. And that's exactly what we're gonna do now. So let's zoom in further. In the daily chart, let's first overlay main support and resistance zone. As always, there is no right or wrong. Every person is different, sees and feels different, places different priorities, and thus pays attention differently. I like to roughly pre-draw areas like this and then pay attention to the big moves between these zones, which will happen for sure. My goal is therefore to gradually go from zone to the next zone, until reaching the final all-time high. After we break the all-time high, we will begin to use Fibonacci extensions to generate new zones. Trend lines, on the other hand, I like to be a bit more specific with. I use candle bodies and wicks to create trendline zones as well. In this chart they would look like this. Note that I color bearish trendlines in red and bullish trendlines in green. Since we are coming out of a bear market, only bearish trendlines are currently relevant, because these are now being broken each by each. As we can see from this brief, simple but professional analysis, we are at one of the key bearish trend lines at the beginning of a crazy bullish 5-leg Elliott wave movement for the next 2 years approximately, and that's exactly why I'm back. During the bear market I just bought spot crypto, as unfortunately I was diagnosed with cancer. But now I'm fully recovered and it doesn't look like there are any metastases left now. So I'm starting again, and this time I'm more aggressively than ever. And I will take you with me, because one thing I have learned is that you never know how long you have. And if an opportunity occurs, you should be ready to take the risk before it's too late. So I plan to upload regular videos and discuss good entries and exit opportunities in even smaller time frame than this, so that we can benefit as much as possible from this opportunity. Alright, enough chit chat, let's dive into the 4-hour chart. We're going to take a look at the current situation and discuss what our next moves could be. We have seen a massive run in the market, triggered by one of the biggest short squeeze ever. But now things are starting to get choppy in the $20,400 to $21,400 range. A short-term pullback might be healthy and provide a good buying opportunity if it presents itself. So this would be the bearish scenario for now. However, there is also a chance we could break the bearish trend line and continue to push higher, given the strength of the recent run and the current fear of missing out. And in addition to the trend line being so steeply downwards, it's unlikely that we will see a retest on it if that breakout to the upside happens now. Maybe just a short wick, which we could buy at the very best. So it would look like this. A longer sideways movement in the other alternative, which is why things are getting so choppy right now. If you haven't positioned yourself in the market, it's not a bad idea to buy any dips right now. If you positioned yourself already in a good way, I would wait for a smaller pullback that might happen. However, after breaking this last bearish key trend line, there is nothing the bears can relate to. Bitcoin will just fly and claim our zones each by each. Whatever the outcome will be, a decision will be made soon, as we can see in the 1 hour chart. I hope you are all well prepared taking this information into your account when making your own decision. I will keep you updated as soon as the situation changes or new insights are revealed from the chart. Please let me know and comment which coins you would like to analyze in the same style. I will definitely be doing an analyze on Quant and Kronos network in the coming days, but you will have to wait a bit for this. Until next time, take care.